Okay, well, on Twitter, the actors for Nathan and Tony, well, mainly Cameron, who plays Nathan, he brought up a question, I think, a couple weeks ago after, Zach had his emotional outburst at the salon. Like, okay, guys, how do you think Nathan would respond to Zach and, the way he's, making all this noise about Karen and whatnot? In my personal opinion, oh, sorry about that, I hit my remote control there. In my opinion, I think Nathan and Tony, believe it or not, would be voices of reason to Zach. Now, at the beginning of Zatima season one, they were anti Fatima because it's like, look, Zach, you just got out of this mess with Karen. You just come into some money. Why in the world would you want to rush into something with another woman? But then as Zatima went on, in the back half of season two, we know that Nathan is going to apologize to Fatima. So it looks like the guys are going to be full team Zatima. Now, at this point, because Zatima is behind Sistas, I think they would knock Zach upside the head like, bro, what the hell are you doing? I mean, these are the guys who were like rooting for him to get with Deja, threw Connie back into his life as a curveball, but I think they would vouch for Fatima in this situation like, bro, she's been down with you through so much stuff, and you want to get back together with Krusty Karen? Like, make it make sense. I really think they would be there to just slap him upside the head. It's kind of like people in like, in Captain America Civil War, where was Nick Fury? And it's like, well, if Nick Fury was there, he would have put everybody in line and there would have been a civil war. Like he would have said, Tony, Steve, sit your asses down and talk this out. So I feel like that's why, or, in Age of Ultron, it's like if Pepper Potts was there, Ultron would have been created. She would have told Tony and Bruce to shut it down. So in this situation, yeah, I mean, if the guys were there, they would probably get Zach. It's like, the same way that the girls know about the mess that Zach put Karen through because she would always tell the girls how Zach was trash, it's the same thing with the guys where I have no doubt Zach would, vent about his frustrations with Karen to his boys. So they would have as much animosity towards Karen like the girls were always anti-Zach. Whenever Karen was like, well, I want to get back together. Well, remember how he cheated on you and it's like the STDs and whatnot? I feel like, well, hey, man, remember all the misery and bitterness she put you through and how she always felt like you owed her and, kept you in check and whatnot, like, didn't trust you. Why would you want to go back to that over Fatima? I think Nathan and Tony would be Team Zatima all the way. You can quote me on that. So, with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.